Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 25 of the September Daily Draws. So as we start the week, let's see what message we get. And I'll be taking the first card from Dugan's Witch's Tarot, followed by an Oracle card from the Seasons of the Witch Mabon Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, here you go. And today we will go there. And our card today is the King of Swords. So this is more of a mental, mindful ideas type of day, or maybe beginning of the week, maybe take us through the week. We're thinking about things and we're organizing our thoughts and forming our strategy if we haven't already done so, and we want to execute that strategy of how to reach our goals. But it's more taking mastery of our thoughts, being disciplined in our thought life, thinking only about the things that are going to be constructive, that's going to serve us. Any thoughts that's going to be counter to that, we need to be able to cut away with our sword, with the sword of truth, with the sword of our our true inner self. And we have the mastery of the thoughts and the communications. We know how to communicate our ideas. At least that energy is going to be there. Some of us may not find it so easy to do that. You may think, well, that's not me. I'm no good at disciplined thought and strategizing and separating the unhelpful thoughts from the ones that are constructive. You may be learning to do this. You may be learning from the king of swords in order to be able to do this. If you can't embody this yourself, maybe there's someone in your life that does embody this that you can seek advice from, that's good at advice and counsel with stating, getting through the facts of a situation, giving objective, removing emotions out of it. Not that the King of Swords is totally devoid of emotion. I'm not saying he's a mechanical sort of thing, but he probably is even aware of emotion, but he doesn't let emotions get in the way of the core of the issue, the facts, the rational thought about something. He focuses more on that to assess and deal with a situation than he's led by his emotions or whatever like that, or his passions. He's a cooler head. He's a cool head, and he approaches it in a cool, logistical, logical, rational, thinking things through kind of approach. And that may be the approach that we need today, at least at the beginning of this week, maybe through the week, who knows. But this is the energy that we're starting with. Right, okay, we need to necessarily put our emotions, not repress, but sort of tell our emotions just to quieten down a little and let our mind take over and assess the situation calmly and objectively. That's the kind of energy that the King of Swords has. And truthfully, get to the truth of the matter, deal with things, cut through the garbage of the rubbish, the BS, cut through that and get to the heart of the matter. This is what the truth of the situation is. No matter how we feel about it, these are the facts, and this is what we need to deal with, and this is how we need to approach something. So it's that kind of energy that we're having here at the start of this week, is that we need to be able to approach things in an objective, rational kind of way. And as I say, we're not repressing our emotional response or even our intuitive response. Intuition can inform our mind, But in the situation, it's the intuition will maybe guide us what to do with the truth, with the facts of the situation. Once we thought it through and we've understood the nature of it from a rational point of view, we can intuitively know how to respond to it, or the intuition can confirm our rational conclusion. Okay, but primarily we're thinking things through. We're dealing with rational thought. We're dealing with assessing it from an objective, getting the facts and dealing with the situation, getting our emotions to take a back seat for a while, not to get out the car, but to take a back seat. We're in the driving seat with our mind, with our rational thought. And this is the approach that we perhaps need to take as we start this week. Okay, so let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Okay, here we go. And Ghost Whisperer, be still. I'll show you the card. Let's show you the card. There you go. And you can see how you get your first impressions of the card. So I'd like to show the card so you can get your own first impressions to the card before I start giving my insight to it. Be still in the whispers that ebb and flow through the silence. This is the other side. This is maybe where the intuition side comes in. Having a moment of silence to know, but I think that echoes what I was saying about once you've assessed it objectively and got to the core of the truth of the situation, and you know what you're dealing with, and you know some idea of how you should be dealing with it from a rational point of view, you can gain further insight and guidance through meditation, through connecting with ancestors, maybe. To me, ghost represents ancestors, those who've gone before. Getting in the silence, getting that quiet voice to see if that echoes what your mind has concluded, and can even add to that guidance. But it starts from an objective approach, getting the truth of the situation. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 26. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.